Hello, everybody. This is Allison with Safety Education Specialists, and welcome to my third video of the day. Man, I'm tired. I have been up all day paying attention to this 2020 American Heart Association guidelines updates. So, you guys, my Heartsaver First Aid students, you are my last one for the day. And I gotta tell you, I am most excited for your video. Don't tell my BLS people that. I'm really excited about the changes you guys have coming. I am looking forward to implementing these. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so happy. For the first time ever with the Heart Association guidelines update, I am really, really happy with what they did. Um, they listened to the instructors this time, and it shows, not just in the changes that were put out for you as the students, but the changes put out for us as the instructors. They listened, and they actually did things that we have been asking for a long time, and I can tell where they listened to the science. Science is always changing, it's always updating as we get new research and new things and new data. And this time, they really, really listened, and it's great. I am very, very happy with what they have us doing here. I have, oh, it's Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Is your brother coming? Hi, Max. How are you? Okay. They joined us in the last video. We'll see if they join us this time. By the way, if you are BLS, make sure you check out the BLS video here. And if you are Heartsaver CPR and AED, make sure you check out the Heartsaver CPR and AED video here. Make sure, and hopefully I get the things right. Those of you who know me know that digital editing is not my thing. Can't really do it. But I'm gonna learn. My tech support kid is at basic training right now, so I can't exactly call him for help. So we'll just see if I can make this happen. So my first aid people. Oh my gosh, I am super excited. So first change for you, update really. This is the same really for all of them. Everybody's gotten the same update. The chain of survival, they've added a sixth link to that chain. So now we're not just concerned about what's happening to the person in the hospital and right after, whatever trauma or emergency they've gone through. We're worried about what happens to them afterwards. So we're looking at the recovery. Are they going to be physically okay, mentally okay, emotionally okay, socially okay? Do they have a support system? How can we make that happen for them? And I'm really excited about that because that's a very, very important part of the chain of survival. And I'm glad Heart Association has recognized that, and I'm glad they've put that into the guidelines. As for my predictions, again, those of you who know me, I had a couple of predictions that came out. Heart Association surprised me. They're going to throw something in there on drowning. They haven't told us yet what that is. Pretty sure it's going to be emphasizing some breaths on that one, which is a good thing. You need to make sure that you breathe for somebody who had a drowning emergency, but that'll come out for us in the spring. But the fundamental changes, I had an inkling there was going to be a change around diabetic treatment. And there was a change, but it wasn't the one I was expecting. Instead of just having the verbiage that they should have sugar, we're now being very specific that they need to actually swallow the sugar. Whether it's a slurry, like if it's a child and they just can't swallow a packet of sugar, or something you can make almost like you would make a salt solution but with sugar, and they can drink that, or please drink the soda. Chew and swallow is what they're really going for. So it's good. And they're also going to talk about oral glucose. So, in many first aid kits, there is glucose gel, particularly if you're in an area where there is a nurse's office. So for my teachers, there's glucose gel likely in that nurse's cabinet. Make sure you take a look at that. The glucose gel is great, but make sure that it is swallowed and it doesn't just hang out under the tongue, because usually just put it under the tongue, let it hang out there. No, you want to let it go right away. Another big change that happened is about heart attacks. Now, we used to tell you that if you suspected a heart attack, make sure that you give 2 low dose or baby dose aspirin, or 1 adult aspirin, chew it up, and swallow that. However, they've changed the verbiage now. So for any kind of chest pain. Even if you're not sure if it's a heart attack, please give aspirin. And I'm so excited about this change because, again, if you've been in Fred's or my class, you know that we talk about the difference in heart attack symptoms between males and females and how difficult it is to identify a heart attack. And we had some folks worried that they were going to give aspirin inappropriately. No, as long as a person's not allergic to aspirin, if they're having any kind of chest pain at all, give the aspirin. It is better to give it than not. We've also added in to the stroke identification protocols the use of a grip test, as well as just the arm weakness and drooping. So we're going to show you how to do that in class, and I'm really excited about that too. That is going to be fantastic to do. I'm very, very happy about that. The other change, and this is the one that I'm really, really happy about. This was a prediction I had that did come true. And then Heart Association gave me a gift, wrapped it up, and put a bow on it for me. So the prediction I had that came true, let's stop making homemade tourniquets. They don't work. Okay, the evidence shows that most homemade tourniquets fail. Stick with a manufactured tourniquet. I'm hoping that when they give us our new teaching protocols, we're not going to get those until the spring for you guys. I'm so sorry. That's the one place where Heart Association failed on this one, unfortunately. But that's okay. At least they gave us some good information in the meantime. I'm hoping that they let us do hands-on practice with the tourniquets in class because I have a whole bunch of tourniquets to play with. And if you want to know my actual opinion on different kinds of tourniquets, please check out the tourniquet tier list here. I've got a 3-parter, so it's like 1, 2, 3, whatever, but watch them in order. And especially when you get to the last one, headphones. please don't have that one on at work. I mean, most workplaces are probably okay, but some, if your workplace is a little more conservative, you know, headphones. Headphones would be a good idea for the last one. I'm sorry, I tried. I did my best. I just got a little extra salty on that one. But you'll know my opinion about tourniquets. Here is the thing. Here is the gift that Heart Association gave me, and then they put a little bow on it. Wound packing. I am so excited about this. So if you have ever taken one of our Stop the Bleed, Tactical Emergency Casualty Care, Intermediate, or Advanced First Aid classes, you'll recognize this little darling. This is a wound cube. It's made by a company called Focus. It's not sponsored at all. Believe me, I've had to buy all this stuff. But oh my goodness, this thing is awesome. It's a ballistics gel cube, and it has different kinds of wounds on it. It's got slashes, and it has some various size bullet wounds. And we're going to learn how to pack this. You're going to learn wound packing, and I am so excited and so happy because the old protocol just showed pressure dressing. Well, there's still a hole under there, and that hole is still filling with blood, which is a problem. Instead, now we've got wound packing, and we're going to talk about hemostatic dressings. I am so happy. I am ecstatic about this. This was the gift. This was the bow that made me staying up all day and forgoing my quarantine nap, which I usually get every day. Oh, it was fantastic. I even canceled a hair appointment to make sure I could be home for this, and this makes it worth it. So yes, that's why my hair is like pumpkin spice colored. I don't know what happened. This whole part here has gone totally white, and then I tried to cover it with brown, and it just went pumpkin spice latte color. So we'll just say that I'm basically fabulous, but oh wow, this makes it worth it. I am so happy. And to my first aid people, I cannot wait to have you in class and talk about this because as great as CPR and AED is, it's wonderful, it's great, it saves lives. But you can save so many more people by good bleeding control. You really can. Because there is such a thing as irreversible shock. If a person loses too much blood, no matter how much blood we pump back into them later, their body is going to shut down. They're going to die. I get some good wound packing going on. I get some good hemostatic dressing going on. I throw some tourniquets on there. Oh my goodness, I can do so much good. And I can show you how to do so much good. And I am so excited and so happy about that. So, super happy. All right, so I'm going to end this one there. So for my Heartsaver First Aid people, just understand your protocols made me super happy today. This is a very, very happy CPR lady. Oh man, this is just awesome. I can't wait to see you guys in class. I can't wait to tell you all the new things officially. This is going to be fantastic. See you later.